This video review, we're going to take a look at Marvel Legends Captain America Bucky Barnes. So this is the 360 of the box packaging, and it is from your All Is Best for the price of $9.99. So this is a quick 360 view of the base action figure. Figure comes with several accessories. Let's start with the handsets. So alternate handsets are going to be fists. We also have a shield with a clip and a peg. So clip goes to the forearm, the peg goes to the back. We also have weapons. So a suppressed pistol with a very fancy slide and a very fancy frame. So the frame of this pistol, whatever this is, has a Picatinny rail section on the bottom and a Picatinny rail section on top with an overly raised front sight. Okay, so is that a flared magwell? Does not look so. Okay, so that is the details of the pistol. We have a Tanto Edge fighting knife with a serrated part of the blade. Okay, so if you paid full retail price for this guy, then you'd really be pissed by how this shield is painted. Okay, so when I first took a look at this, I thought that it was just my eye playing tricks on me, but actually when I really examined it, wow, oh wow. Okay, so the painted portions are not centered. This new version of Bucky Barnes Captain America stands around the 6.5-inch mark, and here it is in comparison with the original version of the action figure. So this other one, the original one, stands around the 6.25-inch mark, and the proportions are much smaller on this action figure compared to this unit. Here's a closer look at the details of the action figure. On the head unit or the head sculpt, the painted chest, the back, the pistol belt or the battle belt, arms, and legs. I already did some stress test on that clip, and somehow I'm really surprised that it is made of good plastic. So I believe that this isn't going to snap, but that thing is really an eyesore. So let's check articulation points. Okay, so for the head, just the right amount of articulation point. Even if we have just a dumbbell system, but I would have wanted a hinge for this head unit, a hinge and a ball system. Okay, but for the dumbbell system, actually it already provides decent articulation point. Okay, moving towards the arms, the poses possible. Full 360, butterfly joints, which somehow has a little bit of limitation with the crunches towards the center line of the chest. But since this action figure uses the Vulcan body, so you could hit these sections up, pop out the arms and snip on those pegs and reinstall the arms for greater articulation points. As for the abdomen, so that is crunching forward, crunching backward, and this is the thing. Okay. So take a look at this, because this is the thing that really does irk me quite a bit. So look at how the pistol belt or the battle belt detaches from the waist of the action figure as you twist it around. Okay, so that is that is not a QZ issue, that is a result of design. So better cutting off the pistol belt from this portion and just making use of an actual belt this time. So Action Force followers or whatever belt system that you have for this action figure will do. So I think we're going to try that on this video. Okay, so moving towards the leg. So front kicks, side kicks, but it's going to bend the knife. So once again, better off that the knife is going to be thigh mounted. The pistol holster should be thigh mounted, and it's just going to be pockets for the pistol belt. Okay, so rotation on the thigh, dual point of articulation or bend for the knee. So with the elbow, and do we have rotation on that forearm? Nope, that's locked in place. We have a hinge. Okay, so there's the hinge, and rotation for the handsets. We also have rotation for the boot, a hinge and a rocker for the foot. Okay, so this is how the action figure looks without the battle belt. So we just stretch out the plastic, take out a pair of scissors and snip. Okay, so we're going to disengage the knife holster or the knife sheath and the pistol holster, and we're going to place this section back once these two parts are off. So we're going to improve articulation points on the waistline. We don't have anything that's going to bend or flex whenever we put the action figure on a pose. Okay, so we already glued the belt back to the waistline. So nicely dried after an hour. So we gave some time to really have the glue settle onto the waist of the action figure. Okay, so new battle belt or pistol belt. So we're just going to work on these sections later on, but first let us do some stress test to see if it's going to detach or deform. Okay, so far so good, looking good. So from the back. Okay, so stress test done. Let's move on to the shoulders first. So we were able to detach the arm sets, and those are already long pegs which we're going to shorten. So articulation point on this area is going to be very much improved. Okay, so I also discovered that these parts for the glove set or the handsets are just removable pieces. So actually, if you want to go all black for this section of the arms, you could. Okay, as long as you got extra handsets on board. So possibly that is what it's going to look like. And where did I get this from? It's from this action figure. Okay, and I discovered that scrap iron looks best with red glove handsets. So those are from the Bucky Captain America action figure. So with a sprue cutter, So that is how much peg we trimmed off the arm sets. So we're ready to reinstall. Okay, so with the arms popped in, so let's check for function. Forward crunches, backward crunches, possible. Okay, not so bad. Okay, there you go. So let's use the whole arm assembly to demonstrate. Okay, so forward crunches compared to what it was designed right out of the box. Okay, so for the weapons, we have drop leg knife sheath, drop leg holster. And for the weapon, we changed the weapon to a gridiron pistol. Okay, so let's take it out. Beretta Model 92 with a compensator from Gridiron Studios. So this is from their pistols section from the design of the movie Leon the Professional. Okay, so this fits in that holster very well. Okay, so next thing that we're going to add is a new shield. Still, this is going to be one with a clip and a peg, but this one's better. So one of our reserve shields, just in case we're going to get this action figure or whatever. Okay, so to resemble straps, we have this. So for display, we could do this. So this is from G.I. Joe Classified Series Outback Tiger Force. So we could do that. And to display him on peg with the shield on his back, do that. And peg it in. Okay, angle slightly, so there you go. Bucky Captain America with all the right modifications to the original design. Okay, so if you like this review, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.